No! Ho, 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 ho! Hello there! Welcome to my workshop. I'm here to get you fitted out for your first adventure in Dungeons and Dragons. Ho, 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 ho! You are a young adventurer, aren't you? Just level 1. Well, don't you worry, little one. We've got lots of toys for you here. Well, we have a little bit more than toys. Let's see what we can get for you in Santa's workshop. Have you been good this year? Ho, 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 ho! You have, I can tell, because you are lawful good. That means you would be very good as a paladin. Would you like to be a paladin? Well, Santa is here to get you outfitted. Now, the first thing that you're going to need is a weapon. I have here a +1 sword. It's a frost brand. Now, it comes from my homeland in the Arctic North. Well, technically, I came from another area when I was a saint, but that's a whole other thing. You know what I mean. My elves forged it out of the heart of the North Pole, and forged this weapon of pure ice into tempered steel. And now I give it to you, young adventurer. Use it well. Not only will it be able to hit creatures that are immune to normal attacks, but once per day you will be able to freeze them with the power of ice. How does that sound? Pretty good Christmas gift, no? It's what I do. Every year I travel to the realm of Dungeons and Dragons, and I give gifts to good little adventurers just like you. Now, you've been especially good this year, so I've got something else for you. How do you feel about potions? Now, I've been visiting my friend Batty. Now, she is a little batty, but her potions are top notch. So, of course, I'm going to give you a potion of cure wounds. You're going to need that on your many adventurers. But I have a special potion for you. It is a potion to change your form. You can only use this once, but this potion will turn you into a magic reindeer. No, you won't need to pull my sleigh, but you will be able to fly and have all of the other abilities of a magical reindeer. You'll be faster, stronger, have a great nose, and yes, it does glow. Ho, 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 ho. So keep that for emergencies. I've found that adventurers always seem to find a pit of lava that they can't cross. Might want to hold on to it for that. All right? Now, are you still being good? Ho, ho, ho. Don't think that I have forgotten. You have done so many good things in preparing for becoming a paladin. You have prayed to your God. You have fasted. You have trained. You have built up your body and your mind. And trust me, I know everyone who's on the naughty list. Do you think the Demi-Lich down in the castle down the way gets anything from me? Ho, ho! Yes, they do. They get a lump of coal. But you get something special. I've got a lump of coal for you as well. Now, don't worry. It's not because you're naughty. It's because you're nice. This is a special lump of coal. This lump of coal burns eternally. Well, for a very long time, anyway. You can tap it once and say, Kris Kringle. Oh, that's a little touch on my part. And it will glow with a warm, cheery light and ensure that anyone who takes a short rest around it will get the full benefits of a long rest. Speaking of which, I have something else for you along
It's
the
a
same
lump
lines.
of coal. No, you haven't been naughty. This is a special lump of coal. This lump of coal burns warm forever. Well, almost forever. If you tap it once and say, Kris Kringle, it will burn a warm fire that will restore you, like, say, as if you had taken a long rest, like a long winter's nap. It will make you feel better and fill you with joy and spell slots. Ho, 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 ho. So keep it and use it wisely. But I have something else for you here. It's a candy cane. Now I know what you're thinking. Candy canes are pretty great, but they're not that special all by themselves. Well, let me tell you, this is a magic candy cane. Once you can take the candy cane and tap it down and say, Merry Christmas! And yes, you have to say it just like that. And it will create a heroic feast. And this feast will give you and all of your party many bonuses and many resistances. And yes, all of your favorite festival meals will appear. If you were served roast mutton, then that is what will appear. There are so many things for you to eat and drink, and it will make you full and merry and resistant to damage. So I think you will enjoy that quite a bit. But we're not done quite yet. Because even though you have your sword and your spells and your wonderful extra accessories, you're a paladin, and a paladin needs a suit of armor. And that's why I've got something very special for you, and it's right in here. Are you ready? It is the furs of winter. You can wear these furs, and they will move as silently as cloth, but 3 times a day you can tap them, and they will become as hard as steel. Now, they will not be sufficient in the long run. You will need to get a full set of armor someday, but they will be a wonderful addition for you starting out, and you can keep them and use them for stealth missions when you need to be quiet but then need to transition into full paladin mode. They are wonderful warm furs, and of course, they make you immune to cold damage. Ho, 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 ho. Now, I have one final thing here, and it's not a toy, and it's not anything else. It's just gold! Because as an adventurer, you will always need to find more supplies, to replenish your spell components, and to find new weapons and armor, and it's going to help get you started. I think you're going to do great things, young lad. You're going to be a wonderful paladin. Oh, you haven't figured it out yet? Who do you think that deity is that you pray to? I exist in many realms, not just in yours. Yes, in my realm, I am Santa Claus. But in your realm, I am known as Saint Cuthbert. You seem to recognize me now, young paladin. When you are praying to your deity, you are praying to me. And I want you to know that I'm listening. Remember, keep to your oath as a paladin. You don't want to get on my naughty list. Ho, 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 ho. You're going to do great. Let me give you one final blessing. I know that you have an encounter coming up. I'm going to get you started on your way. I bless you in the name of Saint Nicholas. Be my paladin. Go out, help others, give gifts, defend the weak. You are my paladin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go. I've got a few million gifts to deliver in my realm. Take care, and remember, you can pray to me any time. I'm only a wink and a touch of the nose away. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. I have many more things to show you on my Patreon, which you can see at roleplayriot.com. And of course, Merry Christmas!